What are the qualifications for an E2 investor visa? Hi everyone, I'm attorney Hashim Jeelani, principal at Jeelani Law Firm. Over the last 10 years, Jeelani Law Firm has successfully filed thousands of immigration cases with agencies throughout the United States and overseas. This video will address the most crucial components of what the E2 visa is and how to qualify for it. Firstly, what is an E2 investor visa? An E2 visa allows individuals that are citizens or nationals of treaty countries to invest a substantial amount of money into the U.S. in a real and operating business. A list of the eligible treaty countries can be found on the U.S. Department of State website by doing a quick online search. How much money do you need to invest to qualify for an E2 visa? Although there is no specific amount required under the law, the amount must be substantial. Generally, we've found an amount of approximately $100,000 US to be generally sufficient enough to meet the substantial investment amount requirement as determined by the U.S. immigration agencies. The amount invested is considered to be substantial when it is deemed sufficient to ensure the likelihood that the investment will be successful and that the investor will be committed to its success. Although amounts even lower than $100,000 can qualify, such investments will likely be scrutinized to a greater degree under the substantial investment requirement. What percentage of the company does the investor have to own to qualify for an E2 visa? Under the requirements of the E2 visa laws, the investor must generally own at least 50% of the organization to be able to show his or her ability to control the organization. What type of business qualifies under the E2 visa? There are no limitations to the business type that qualifies for an E2 visa, except that it must be a legal, real, and operating business, and it must produce goods or services for profit. Can you purchase real estate or stock in a company to qualify for an E2 visa? Real estate purchases or stock purchases alone will not qualify under the E2 visa requirements as they are passive investments. They do not allow for you to show that you are investing a substantial amount into a real and operating business. However, if the real estate purchase is part of a business investment, such as a warehouse or an office building, then the amount used to make the purchase of the real estate can count towards the investment. As to the stock purchase, unless the stock purchase comes with the right to control or develop the organization, it will generally not meet the substantial investment requirement. How long can an E2 investor stay in the U.S.? There is no limit to how long an investor can stay on the E2 status in the U.S. So long as the business invested into is in operation, the investor will be able to continue qualification for E2 status. However, you must ensure that the E2 visa and status are renewed before the validity dates expire. Can family members of the E2 visa holder come with? Yes, the spouse and children under the age of 21 can come with the investors to stay in the U.S. The spouse of the E2 visa holder is authorized to work and can get a Social Security number. However, the children of the E2 investor may not work, although they may lawfully attend school up until the age of 21 under the E2 dependent status. If the E2 dependent children are coming close to turning 21, they'll be required to pursue a change of status to another qualifying status, such as a student visa, before they are disqualified from the E2 dependent status. If you have any questions specific to your case or need more information, call our office to schedule a phone consultation with a senior attorney at Jeelani Law Firm. Thanks for watching this video. I'm attorney Hashim Jeelani. Don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and bell buttons to be notified every time I upload a new video.